From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 29.
And we are underway now in from Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis is into start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heath Denton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cabrera ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here now's Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Nori Aoki.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. Smoke gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That's wide, 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it's too late as he's in there. Stepping in, Marco Estrada. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Heath Denton. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation. Bases loaded, no outs.
And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. fouled back. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into shallow right, and that. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air to right. Denton is there. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Denton has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Conforto coming in. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. In now, Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Turned on down the line. In a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Reyes.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Russell Martin now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The catcher,
into the
55.
windup and the pitch.
Russell
Pitch
Martin.
swung on and hit in the air. Aoki on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher,
Digging in now,
25.
Marco Estrada comes into this
Estrada.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short. Now in the box, Nori Aoki. He's 0
Leading
for
off for the
1
Mets
thus
here in the
far.
fourth, center fielder Nori Aoki.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little bouncer. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Keith Denton, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So striding in, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. After it is Aoki. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Cespedes on the move. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cespedes.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. stepping up to the plate, Michael
The left
Conforto.
fielder, number
He's
30.
0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Conforto.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Reyes.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. Denton is there. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to third. Coming to the plate now, Jacob deGrom, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready on 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Right there is Reyes. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tapper up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Nori Aoki.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Denton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Denton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Digging in to try it again, Marco Estrada. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a high strike to begin. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looped over toward first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Reyes on to Duda. A double play. Ready for another chance. Keith Denton. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. Played on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High pop-up. Simmons is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Justin Smoke.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. In now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Now, Jake Jacob deGrom. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Delman Burdett is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bryant ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bryant moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nick Castellanos now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Turning for second is Castellanos. Throwing to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. To first. The tag, and he is out. Jerry's Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Number 27. Jerry's Familia.
Russell Martin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cespedes is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The pitcher,
Stepping up now, Marco Estrada. Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Keith Denton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses for ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task. Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not.
And they will get to force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor.